council? From the audience? Ms. Ryder?
Yes. Will there be a list of appointees available on the website as to who was and,
Yes.
appointed for the town positions?
I believe it's already updated on the website, is that correct?
I don't know if it all is.
I can quickly go over that for people who are interested before we vote on this. Tax assessor, the appointment was Patricia Moreau, Patty Moreau. Town planner, Anne Marie Nasher. Probate judge, Paula Kukalo. Building and zoning inspector, Peter Scorpio. Human services director, Carol Morrow. DPW director, Robert Poehler. Director of Emergency Management and Civil Preparedness, Randy Parrott. Plumbing Inspector, Jeff Lowe. Electrical Inspector, Peter Despigno. Dog Officer and Appraiser of Dog Damages, Michael Caparelli. And that's the minutes we have in front of us.
Could you spell the last name of the electrical inspector for me, please?
I can't.
You just pronounced it.
I think it's exactly as I pronounced it. Despigno, D-I, capital S-P-I-G-N-O, Despigno.
Is he on the list qualified for that position with the state?
He is an electrical engineer, and in the appointment, he has to get any appropriate certifications.
So he wasn't qualified at the appointment time?
No, I didn't say that. We believe he was qualified based upon the fact that he's an electrical engineer, and he's going to ensure that.
You are aware there's a list that the state puts out who's qualified for these positions with the licenses that are appropriate for those positions?
I was not aware of that.
Okay. I'll check on that for you. Thanks.
Thank you. And the other, we made 2 other appointments on Tuesday. We completed, the special meetings were all interviews, closed session, open session interviews, a variety for the different positions. Town treasurer, Kelly Russ was reappointed, and tax collector, Nancy DeLeo was reappointed. And there was only one other appointment, which is deputy treasurer, and that's on the agenda for this evening. Lastly, there were a few at the Quarter of Wood, Bob Thurber, keeper of the, no, we didn't keep the keys. We did a few constables, I don't recall their names, fire chiefs, council members, ambulance corps president, or commander. Seal of weights and measures was Ken Knight, and recreation director was Mike Pulowski. And I believe that's everything. Am I missing anything? Deputy town clerk was Jane Christopher. We did that on our first evening. I think that's everything. There are a few positions that we didn't have applicants for, so they haven't been appointed. Mr. Rogers?
On the DPW position, there is qualifications for that position over. Does the new DPW director have a hoist's license and a CDL classification?
It's my understanding that he does.
He didn't provide proof before the appointment?
It's my understanding that he does.
So you just took it on face value. All right, thank you. That's also on record with the state, hoist's license and CDL.
Are there any further discussion or comments on the minutes? Hearing none, all those in favor of minutes of February 7th?